Are you gay?
Yes.
How old you were when you realized you were gay?
40.
Were you straight before 40 years old?
Yeah. I guess I consider myself straight. I have 2 kids. I was married. I kind of thought I was bi at that point. I became like not sexually attracted to my wife anymore. It was a lot different for me, like growing up and going to college than it is for younger people to come out from the Midwest. So
you think the society just pressured you to be in the closet a little longer?
in those days, yeah, for sure.
What's your name?
John.
John, are you straight?
No.
You're gay.
Yeah.
You're gay?
Yeah.
Can you rate me out of 10?
Out of 10. We do another spin? One more. Oh, shit. I go 7.5.
Wait.
Oh, okay. Okay, yeah. 7.5. I like your eyes. I like your eyes.
Are you gay?
Maybe. What do you think?
Well, I don't know. I think you are.
Yeah, I'm gay.
Awesome. Where are you from?
I'm originally from Brazil.
What is it like to be gay in Brazil?
It's somewhat similar to the U.S. I think Brazil is more advanced, in fact, in terms of laws that protect LGBT people. Gay marriage has been included in some of our laws, so it's not something that the Supreme Court has to decide anymore. But on the other side, the families are not, especially conservative families, they're not very accepting. In my case, I had a very bad experience with my family. Came out several times. First time I came out, it was like, I'm coming out, but I'm gonna try to fix it and do like therapy and stuff. So I did do some like conversion therapy things. As long as I was trying to get fixed, they were okay with it, with me trying. So I wasn't actually gay in their mind. I was just like going through a phase. But once I came out like for real, like I'm gay and I accept myself, it was like a backlash from my entire family. They were all against me, like most of them, almost everyone.
What's your name?
Chris.
Chris, are you gay?
Very much so.
Chris, can you rate me out of 10?
Oh, for me? I mean, you're conventionally handsome, but you're a 2 for me.
Did not see this coming. Why 2? What's your type?
Oh, I like beefy, I like muscle, and also a little bit older usually.
What's your name?
John.
John, are you gay?
Yes.
Awesome, me too. Can you rate me out of 10? You can be honest.
7. It's my lucky number.
Yeah, that's a good number for sure. What's your name?
Reno Gold.
Rena Gold, are you gay?
Yes.
Who's your celebrity crush?
My celebrity crush is absolutely Dr. Phil. I love you. His mustache and like his shiny head.
You guys dating?
Yeah, so we're getting married.
You're getting married. Holy shit, that's great. How long have you been together?
4.5 years.
So 4.5 years in gay relationships is like 15 and straight. Are you monogamous or are you open?
Monogamish.
What does it mean? That's new.
I would say we are not open, but if there is an opportunity that we both want to pursue, we'll discuss it.
Chris, are you gay?
Very.
Chris, what was your gay awakening?
Oh, this goes way back. I might have been maybe 6 years old.
Okay.
Walking with my mom in a shopping center, and I remember this guy walking out of a store. And in my 6-year-old mind, in my more mature vocabulary, I was thinking he is hot.
And then you knew from your 6 years old you were gay?
Constantly. Batman was a big thing. And Robin, actually.
So for 20 bucks, can you name 3 gay celebrities?
Oh, Lil Nas X.
Okay.
Tyler, the Creator. And, I'm going to go with Jeffree Star.
Okay, that's legit. Here you go. 20 bucks for... What age did you know that you were gay?
I was about 5.
Same, honestly. How did you realize it?
Well, I was in kindergarten and I kissed a 2nd grader.
2nd grader.
Yeah, we dated for a little bit.
With a 2nd grader.
Yeah, he was cute.
So, you know, there's a lot of people that say that when you're such a kid, you don't realize anything. How you were able to realize?
I just always knew I liked guys. I just never had a word for it until I was maybe 13, 14 when I first heard gay or something. But I always just knew I like guys.
Do you think we have more tops or bottoms?
Tops.
You think we have more tops?
I do.
That's like the most unexpected answer. Like you're the first one who said this.
Well, yeah, in my opinion, it's because it'd be easier. Like there's no prep involved.
You see, there's another guy who sits right there. He said it's easy to be a bottom because you just lay down and do nothing.
That can be true. Not always.
Can you please honestly rate me out of 10? Wait, hold on.
Objectively?
In my standards, like a 1 or a 0, because I don't find that body type attractive, but I know some people consider it a 10, so you're definitely someone's cup of tea.
That's a very diplomatic answer. I really like it.
When I run for office one day, you know, I don't want this to surface and viewed as hating twinks. So.
Majority of people do hate twinks, so you won't be actually problematic at all. What's your name?
My name is Herb.
Herb, are you gay?
Yes.
Herb, can you please honestly rate me out of 10?
11.
You think so?
Yeah.
Wow, that's the first time I got 11. Thank you so much. You're welcome. What age did you realize you were gay?
6. 4, but really like at 6.
What was your family reaction when you both came out as gay?
They definitely hit us for it, and I ran away from home. Deuces. My dad like pushed me in my chest. He's like a big dude, and he like pushed me in my chest and I like the bed. They weren't very supportive. I ran away from home that night. And our parents, our dad actually lived 30 minutes away, and we haven't talked to him in like 7 years.
Are you planning on talking to your dad at any time in the future or no?
Too late. No. Sorry if you're seeing this, Dad. I don't care. Live your miserable life with your girlfriend.
What are your thoughts on twinks?
Love them. Love them.
People say they're very problematic.
Who cares? I'm a twink lover.
What are your thoughts on twinks?
Depends on the twink. I tend to go for more masculine twinks, so if they're feminine, it's just not my thing, but more power to whoever.
What are your thoughts on twinks?
I don't really have a whole lot of thoughts on twink. They're irrelevant to me.
So what are your thoughts on twinks?
Depends on the twink. Some twinks can be problematic, for sure. They can be a demon twink.
How would you describe demon twink?
Probably drink a little too much and use their fun size nature as a crutch for a lack of a personality.
Are you gay?
Yeah.
What do you think is the appropriate age gap in relationships? Do you think it does matter or it doesn't matter?
It does. At some point, we're 14 years apart, and sometimes I see the difference.
Dating a boyfriend, you're 14 years apart.
Yes.
Do you think is the biggest challenge in age gaps?
Probably the sex life.
Really?
It kind of slows down with age, so...
Ron, are you gay?
Yes.
So you went through a lot of gay different eras. Do you feel like we go backwards now with all these bills and stuff, or no?
I think it waxes and wanes. I think we go backwards, we go forward, we go backwards, we go forward. But I think if you look at the big picture over time, we're still moving forward. But there are setbacks that occur regularly. We just have to persevere and overcome them. But I think overall, we're still moving forward.
Carlos, are you gay?
No.
What are you? Are you lying?
Why are you asking?
Because it's for algorithm purposes.
I consider myself unique.
Okay, so you're unique. Can you rate me out of 10? Say it again, how much?
That's a 10.
Honestly?
Yeah.
You're the first person who gave me a 10.
Really?
Yeah. That's usually it's 1-0 on this beach list. Where are you from?
I am from South Texas.
What's the craziest New York City story you have?
It's like X-rated. Like, I don't know. How dirty can I go? I have hooked up with someone in a hotel hallway here, like in Midtown.
Was it like a holiday or was it ordinary Monday or Tuesday afternoon?
I think it was like a Thursday afternoon. Just like right there in the hall.
May I ask you how you guys met?
Online.
Is there any specific app you can tell us?
Oh my god, we actually met through Instagram, not on Grindr.
Where do you think guys are hotter, New York City or South Texas?
Oh god, South Texas all the way.
For real?
Absolutely.
What do you think New York City guys are missing?
Personality. They do say everything's bigger in Texas, and it's so true. The heart. And I won't go any further with that.
So you've been dating your partner for 28 years. What's the secret?
Never get married.
Excellent answer. Can you just tell me a couple more words?
You can always hang on to your fear of commitment. You can still keep your fear of commitment and, you know, have a long-term relationship.
Are you guys in open relationships or monogamous?
Monogamous.
So what's your type?
10, usually younger, slightly more muscular, must have a sense of humor.
Why do you think younger? Because you're more bored with your age or why?
No, it's an interesting answer actually. When I was younger, in my early 20s and even my late teens, I liked guys in their 30s. When I was in my 30s, I liked guys in my 30s. Now I'm 60 and I still like guys in their 30s. And older, but...
You look great for 60.
Appreciate that, thank you.
How does it feel being twins in the gay community?
Sometimes it's tough because a lot of people kind of compare you as like one person. And it's kind of hard to like be your own person. You know, you're a little thick and then he's thicker. No, but I think being a twin is like difficult trying to find finding love because they want both of us and you know, we're not with that. We like to play separately, not together. But like some people actually mess with like one of us and don't even tell us that they were with the other twin. So that's kind of like weird. Shady. Super fake.
What it's like to live as gay in Florida. You know, they say a lot of stuff here. What it's like here.
There's some good places, there's some good places to go, and there's some places to avoid.
I think that it's complex.
It's like to be gay in Florida.
There's many different Floridas. So the Florida I live in is very different than like Orlando or Northern Florida. They're very different. But here in Fort Lauderdale, Wilton Manors, it's very gay. From my understanding, we have one of the biggest gay populations in the country.
So you feel pretty safe here?
I feel very safe here. I do. Ask me that if I drive to like Jacksonville. No.
It just moved here a couple months ago from Chicago. Before that, we lived in Minneapolis, both very gay places. I think it's harder to be an out gay person here, but I think it's important to be an out gay person here.
Can you please rate me out of 10? Be honest.
Like, are we talking physically? I'll give you an 8. You're a cutie.
Okay, thank you so much. Thank you, you're awesome. Andrea, are you gay?
Yes.
A lot of white gays don't understand that if you're a person of color, it's a little bit harder.
It is.
How would you explain it to them?
Probably racism, first and foremost. So people of color clearly have it harder, but that's just one thing that we're working towards to overcome and not necessarily have to worry about.
Been monogamous for 28 years.
Yes.
Oh my God, that's good.
Yeah.
And you never like try to invite anyone or swingers?
No. Well, I mean, swingers have tried to pick me up on a cruise ship, but I was like, yeah, no thanks.
Andy Cohen or Anderson Cooper?
Ooh, both at one time, of course.
Andy Cohen or Anderson Cooper?
I'll go with the Coop. Yeah, he has beautiful eyes. You know, he's weathered well.
Andy Cohen or Anderson Cooper?
Anderson Cooper.
Why Anderson Cooper?
I don't know, those blue steel eyes. Delicious.
Andy Cohen or Anderson Cooper?
Oh, you're gonna make me choose between Andy and Anderson?
Two daddies.
I'll go with Cohen.
Andy Cohen or Anderson Cooper?
Anderson Cooper, I guess.
Anderson Cooper or Andy Cohen?
Cooper.
Why Cooper?
Oh, he just got that silver fox look going on, and I can dig it.
Would you choose Andy Cohen or Anderson Cooper?
I'd say Cooper.
Why Cooper?
I like geeks.
Anderson Cooper and Andy Cohen, who would you choose?
Cooper.
Why Cooper?
He's so handsome and so sweet and adorable.
What are your thoughts on twinks?
I mean, they're good toys. They get,
Toys?
They bounce when you drop them. No, I'm kidding. What do I think about twinks?
I mean, you just gave a brilliant answer, so people think they're a little problematic, but it's...
Oh, no, I don't see them as a problem at all.
Okay.
I don't see them as a problem at all.
Okay.
So, but they serve a purpose.
Okay. Where do you think is the gay capital of the world?
It's definitely Wilton Manors.
What do you think is the gay capital of the world?
It's gotta be Wilton Manors.
Why Wilton Manors?
Because it's where everybody goes to.
Where do you think is the gay capital of the world?
I would say Miami, Fort Lauderdale.
Where do you think is the gay capital of the world?
New York.
Why New York?
It's where the gay liberation movement started.
Where do you think is the gay capital of the world?
I do think Wilton Manors is pretty gay.
Where do you think is the gay capital of the world?
We live in Boston. I like to think it's Provincetown, Massachusetts.
Where do you think is the gay capital of the world?
I'm going to say Berlin.
Everyone who talked so far, they all said Fort Lauderdale, so you're different.
Yeah, well, people who live here think Fort Lauderdale is the world, so they don't really consider anybody else outside of the city, so.
Can you rate me out of 10?
Like a 8.5. You have a nice ass.
Oh my gosh, 8.5?
Yeah.
That's like one of the highest I've got. Usually it's like 1 or 2 on this beach. What age did you know that you were gay?
I was about 5.
Same, honestly. How did you realize it?
Well, I was in kindergarten and I kissed a second grader.
Second grader?
Yeah, we dated for a little bit.
With a second grader?
Yeah, he was cute.
So, you know, there's a lot of people that say that when you're such a kid, you don't realize anything. How were you able to realize?
I just always knew I liked guys. I just never had a word for it until I was maybe 13, 14 when I first heard gay or something. But I always just knew I like guys.
What are your thoughts on age gap and gay relationships? Because a lot of people are dating guys who are older.
Age doesn't matter. It's all about how you act. And like I said before, with communication, I mean, I've known immature 60-year-olds and I've known mature 20-year-olds. So it's all depends on how well you mesh with the other person. Age really isn't typically a factor.